Wahito Medical Center. Certain moments in history call humanity not simply to witness suffering, but to build the institutions that defeat it. Today, we invite you into one such moment. We are building Wahito Medical Center in Siron, Laikipia County, Kenya, a sanctuary for maternal and child health care, preventive medicine, full medical care, and community healing. Wahito is the first living expression of Nyumba Mumbi, a vision to restore dignity to healthcare through science, culture, and community ownership. To bring this vision to life, Dr. Macharia Waruingi is training to run the Boston Marathon in 2027 as part of a global movement for health equity. But this race is not his alone. It is a call to humanity to run together wherever you are in the world. Every contribution to this mission helps build infrastructure, train healthcare workers, deploy digital health systems, and deliver life-saving maternal and child services. Contributors will also participate in a new model of transparent, blockchain-supported global health philanthropy. You can help build a medical center that will serve generations. Join us. Run with us. Build hope with us. Building a sanctuary of hope at the crossroads of science, endurance, and human dignity. In every civilization that has ever endured, there comes a moment when its deepest values are revealed not in its wealth nor in its technologies, but in how it responds to suffering. Healthcare is the moral grammar of civilization. It is where philosophy becomes flesh, where science becomes compassion, and where hope becomes infrastructure. The Wahito Medical Center, rising from the soil of Siron in Laikipia West, Kenya, is not merely a building project. It is the manifestation of a profound civilizational wager that humanity's highest calling is to convert endurance into care, innovation into equity, and community into healing. This is the promise of Nyumba Mumbi, the House of Mumbi, a vision grounded in African heritage, spiritual imagination, decentralized science, and the enduring belief that every mother, every child, and every family deserves access to dignified health care. The crisis that calls us. Across much of rural Africa, health care is not absent because the need is small. It is absent because the systems designed to deliver it were never built with local sovereignty, cultural dignity, or technological transparency at their core. Maternal mortality remains a silent catastrophe. Preventable childhood illnesses continue to claim futures before they are written. Communities with extraordinary resilience often lack the clinical infrastructure to transform that resilience into survival and flourishing. In Siron, Laikipia County, these realities converge. Families travel great distances for basic medical care. Expectant mothers navigate pregnancy with courage, but without sufficient clinical support. Children grow in communities rich with tradition and solidarity, but constrained by limited preventive health care resources. The Wahito Medical Center emerges as a direct answer to this crisis. Wahito, the philosophy of enduring care. The word Wahito evokes perseverance, an endurance rooted not in mere survival, but in the steadfast refusal to abandon hope. Wahito Medical Center will serve as a comprehensive rural health care hub dedicated to maternal health care services, child health care and immunization programs, general medical and surgical services, preventive and community health initiatives, digitally integrated medical services, blockchain-supported transparency, and healthcare accountability. The center is designed to provide more than treatment. It aims to cultivate a new architecture of trust, where communities are not passive recipients of aid, but active participants in the governance of their healthcare destiny. Nyumba Mumbi, the cultural and spiritual foundation. The Wahito Medical Center is one pillar within the broader Nyumba Mumbi initiative. In African cosmology, Mumbi represents the mother of a people, the generative force of continuity, identity, and civilization itself. Nyumba Mumbi is envisioned as a decentralized network of healthcare and social infrastructure projects rooted in community ownership and cultural wisdom. It is both ancient and futuristic, a synthesis of ancestral philosophy and blockchain governance. Wahito Medical Center becomes the inaugural embodiment of this philosophy, a sanctuary where tradition, science, and technology converge. Actuate Hope, the movement behind the mission. The Wahito Medical Center is being built under the global humanitarian movement known as Actuate Hope. Actuate Hope is founded on a radical yet simple premise that hope must be operationalized through systems that are transparent, participatory, and technologically accountable. Actuate Biomedicine provides the scientific and innovation framework, while the Actuate Foundation provides governance, fundraising, and project implementation oversight. Together, they form an ecosystem that transforms philanthropic contributions into verifiable, measurable, and community-governed healthcare infrastructure. The Boston Marathon, endurance as a global language. Perhaps the most extraordinary element of the Wahito Medical Center initiative is its fundraising vehicle, the Global Health Boston Marathon 2027. The marathon is not chosen for symbolism alone. It represents a universal truth about transformation, that meaningful change requires sustained endurance. Every mile run becomes a metaphor for the long journey toward healthcare equity. The campaign invites people across the world to participate through the Run Wherever You Are movement. Individuals, communities, corporations, universities, and faith organizations can run, walk, or organize health solidarity events, each step contributing toward building Wahito Medical Center. The founder leading this initiative trains weekly, embodying the campaign's philosophy, leadership through endurance. This personal journey transforms fundraising into storytelling and storytelling into collective mobilization. The financial blueprint, building hope with precision. The Wahito Medical Center fundraising goal is $300,000, strategically allocated to ensure sustainable and comprehensive healthcare service delivery. Budget allocation, infrastructure, and construction, $120,000. Medical equipment and supplies, $70,000. Staffing and clinical training, $60,000. Digital health and blockchain integration, $30,000. Community outreach and preventive health programs, $20,000. Each contribution moves the project measurably forward, translating generosity into structural transformation. Tokenized philanthropy, a new economic model for global health. The Wahito initiative introduces a groundbreaking model of donor participation through blockchain technology. Contributors receive Actuate tokens, representing participation in a decentralized global health innovation ecosystem. Mumbi token whitelist allocation, granting future governance participation in Nyumba Mumbi projects. This model transforms donors into stakeholders. It converts charity into community ownership. It ensures transparency through blockchain reporting and milestone tracking. In this system, generosity becomes both moral and structural capital. Corporate and global partnerships, scaling the vision. The Wahito Medical Center initiative invites corporations, institutions, and philanthropic networks to become founding partners. Sponsors participate, not simply by funding infrastructure, but by helping to pioneer a decentralized healthcare economy that integrates ESG leadership, technological innovation, and social impact. Corporate partners gain global visibility through marathon and media campaigns, employee wellness and volunteer engagement opportunities, participation in decentralized science innovation, long-term collaboration in African healthcare expansion, a movement beyond construction. The true significance of Wahito Medical Center lies not in its walls, but in its implications. It represents a prototype for a new model of global health development, one that merges cultural identity, community governance, blockchain transparency, scientific innovation, athletic endurance symbolism, spiritual commitment to human dignity. It is healthcare as a distributed moral enterprise. The invitation, running toward a new future. Every civilization is built by those who choose participation over spectatorship. The Wahito Medical Center calls individuals, corporations, athletes, scientists, philanthropists, and communities into a shared journey. You are invited to contribute financially to the project, participate in the run, wherever you are global movement, become an ambassador for decentralized global health, partner as a corporate or institutional sponsor, join the Actuate Hope movement. Each contribution is not merely a donation. It is an investment in a new architecture of compassion. Endurance as destiny. The Boston Marathon is a race measured in miles. The Wahito Medical Center is a race measured in generations. It is a testament to the idea that humanity advances when endurance meets imagination, when technology serves dignity, and when communities refuse to accept preventable suffering as destiny. In Siron, Laikipia, a house of healing is waiting to be built. Its foundation is hope. Its structure is science. Its governance is community. Its financing is generosity. Its philosophy is endurance. And its future depends on those willing to run toward it. To participate, register here https://actuate.bio/Boston 2027.